Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. I have actually gotten up to the armholes on Daggery's cardigan. So that's all I've got left to do to this, up to the neck, because the neckband goes around the back a bit and then you have to stitch it onto the back. So there's no edge or anything, you know, because it's all done in one. You know, it's all edge to edge. So that's good. But I'll not get any of that done this afternoon because I'm going to my granddaughter's and there's no way I'd take anything like this down to I know I'd have more mistakes than tongue can tell, you know, with the kids. So if I take any knitting, it'll just be something little that I'm doing. And there you see I'm talking and I've missed the last decrease and stitches on the end. It's a funny decrease, this one. I have to take 2 stitches off at the end onto the right hand needle and then put the left hand needle through those stitches and knit those 2 together. That's so that the stitches go out over instead of in over. So that's 2 decreasing I've done. I've cast off the stitches and I've done 2 decreasing, so it'll not be long, Daggery. I'll be sewing this up and I'll be sending this with, I have the 3 little sweaters that you asked me for, that I did originally put on Etsy and you asked for them to keep them for you. So I'm going to send this and those 3 little sweaters and get on with the rest of them that I have to do for you. You know, you wanted 2 pom-pom hats, one for you and one for your granddaughter. And then I have the short-sleeved little top that I have to do for you. And then the little blackberry sets, the little cardigan and the little hat for your granddaughter. So I'll be getting on with those after I've finished this. But before that, like I'm saying, I'm going down my granddaughter's today and I'll be nipping into the local little supermarket to get some sweets because I took the sweets that I had down on Sunday. I normally only take sweets down for them on a Wednesday, but I wasn't there last Wednesday. I can't remember what, but somebody at the house for some reason. Oh, it was council at the house, that was it, and they were late in coming. Well, it was about 5 o'clock actually when they did come. So they didn't get their sweets on Wednesday, so I took them on Sunday, so I've now got to go and buy some for today. But anyway, I'll put my knitting down for a minute. And yesterday, when I was telling you about the cup, which I'm drinking out of at the moment, and my screen keeps going light and dark again. It's terrible. If I sit back, it's not so bad. No, it has. It still went later. I think I wonder if I install a Windows 11, whether it'll make any difference to the camera. I think I might try. But if not, I'm going to have to buy a webcam because it's just no good. But yesterday when I got this, you can't even see, it's turned that bright. And I've just had to nip over from my settee to my chair over the other side of the room because the brightness was just too much. I was trying to show you this card and all it was just a bright light over it. You couldn't even see anything on the card. It was just white bright. So I had to change my position to finish the video. But when Angela sent me this cup, which I was showing you, I'm having to drink out of. She also sent this card, which I never seen. It was in the bottom of the box, and when I took the cup out, I just shut the lid. I never seen the card in the box. So she sent this card as a thank you, and it says, "Hi Sheila, thank you for my lovely cardigan. Lots of love, Angela." So I'm sorry I never showed this with the Happy Meal yesterday, Angela. I never noticed it until I was actually picking the box up to sort out what rubbish I was putting in the recycle thing, and I found the card in the bottom of the box. Good job, I checked inside it, but I haven't thrown the box away because it might come in handy if I need to send something to somebody. But I had like I say, I'm going down to my granddaughter's today, and I had a young man come today to do my central heating from the council. I did get a letter saying he'd be here between 12 and 4 o'clock. And the last time they said that was for the it was the young man that come to fix my front door, and that they said between 12 and 4 then, and it was 5 o'clock when he come. And I had told Sheila I might not be able to come down. I says I don't know when this young fella's coming. But anyway, he's came today, dead on 12 o'clock. A nice young man, lovely looking young lad. I would say about in his early 20s. He came and fixed my central heating, and I think while he was doing it, he was doing something to the meter outside, and I was running the hot tap because I was going to wash a few dishes, and shouted, "Are you running the hot tap in there?" She said, "Yes, why?" "Well, don't, I'm checking the heat, I'm checking the meter thing here." "Oops, sorry, I'll turn it off, I'll wash the dishes after when you go." So I went in my living room and I was on my laptop, so I was looking through YouTube, and he finished the job anyway. It was quite a while actually, and then he came downstairs and he sat down on the settee beside me while I had a cup of tea on the table. He says, "I'm parched, I couldn't have to with a cup of it." I says, "Right, I'll make you one." And he says, "Well, I've got about 15 minutes spare before I go to my next job, like, you know." So I made him a cup of tea and he sat down, looking at the computer with me and very interested in YouTube. And he said, "You on there?" I says, "Yes, that's me." I says, "I'm a YouTuber." And he said, "Hey, are you famous?" I says, "Well, I think so, like." I says, "I've got over 3,000 subscribers." And he was very interested and he was watching. I had to show him 1 or 2 videos. I think it was about half an hour before he went, so we'd been late before he got to his next job. Then he was looking into it, talking, chatting away, and he says to me, "You know, I wish I was 20 years older." I says, "I wish I was 50 years younger." I says, "And you 20 years younger." Having a laugh. I thought it was a nice, really nice young man, like, you know, and it's nice to talk to the younger generation, like the way he was talking. He was a really nice lad. And it's the first time I've ever seen him come to do my central heating. I think he must have just started working for them because I've never seen him before, like, and he was quite young, like, you know, but I don't mind a toy boy, like, you know. Oh, my screen, you know, I must have just moved just the wrong way there and it just went all bright. But anyway, that'll be me going down my granddaughter soon, but I'm going to have to nip to the shop. Oh, I have to go to the post office first because I have 2 little cardigans to post down to Helen in Devon. All my orders seem to come from people that live down that part of the country. I think the people that live up near where I live, up this part, must be better at knitting. They don't want me to knit things for them up here. Although 1 or 2 have bought things. Carol, yes, Carol lives up my neck of the woods. She's bought 1 or 2 things from me from my Etsy shop. But anyway, that's just a little bit for today to let you know what I'm doing, and thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you another time. So bye for now.